Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So, in the previous episode, we had to go on another direwolf hunt. But this time around, I think we're going to hang on to the pelts, because I've been informed in the comments by several people that there is a way to get the direwolf pelts turned into a very special, unique armor if you have a tailor in your party. I don't know that we have a tailor, but we can get one fairly easily, so I want to hang on to those and see if I can get that event to trigger. But anyways, we're back in Eichenberg where we're going to collect our pay, and then we're going to keep heading northeast looking for more work as we go, and hopefully hit one of the armorers that was around here. I can't remember which one of these three it was, but one of them has a very, very good armor in it with very good prices, so we're going to make our way over there in this episode. So let's collect our pay, and while we're doing that, I just want to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far and you'd like to see more Battle Brothers. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow and the best way to follow along with this series as it plays out. So yeah, they're worth quite a bit, 200 gold in fact, but you rarely can get that much for them. So I usually find it better to just hang on to them. That's a pretty inexpensive shield actually. I'm gonna grab it, even though I do not need any more shields. Okay. I'm going to sell this guy. There we go. And we have another arming sword if anybody needs an arming sword. But we'll just keep moving for now. That's a 3 skull. We're going to leave it alone. Let's cut straight through the Gerstad. And... oh, we've got some level ups. Let's knock those out real quick. Okay, so Anton. Let's see. I would like to get his resolve up, especially since he's one of our leaders. Fatigue is never a bad idea. Melee skill wouldn't hurt either. Let's go fatigue, and we'll go health. I want him to stay alive. For his perk, I think we'll go with, let's see, we're all the way into the mastery tier for him, so maybe a spear mastery. Build up 25% less fatigue. Spear wall is no longer disabled once an opponent manages to overcome it. Instead, Spear wall continues to give free attacks on any further opponent attempting to enter the zone of control. That's pretty handy. The 25% less fatigue, I don't know, is that big of a deal. Let's see. How much fatigue does it build per turn? It doesn't say, just that it requires, or it takes 8 fatigue to carry it. So that's a bit annoying, but oh well. I think we'll take that. Unless we want to go with one of the armor perks. Or shield expert, that might make more sense since he is carrying one of our better shields. That would make him pretty much impervious to damage with the shield up, so let's do that. Again, I tend to favor survivability over damage in this game for the most part, just because it's so easy to get your characters killed. It really doesn't matter how effective you are at killing the enemy. I mean, obviously that comes into play to some degree, but I find that basically whoever can, you know, outlast the longest is usually the one that wins, because it's usually a matter of numbers. If you have more attacks than the enemy, you are probably going to end up winning. Unless, you know, there's a huge difference in the quality of your troops versus theirs. Ooh, more direwolves. I might chase them down. Oh, the militia might beat me to it. Nope, we got it. But yeah, unless there's a large difference between, you know, the quality of one side versus the other. For example, if you're fighting like a bunch of orc warriors or berserkers, for example, really doesn't matter how many numbers you have there. You're probably not going to be in very good shape. Let's see, 43, I think that 43 is going to be the best we got. No, we got a 47. Oh, well, I'll take it. A hit's a hit. That was just a straight up miss. Can you hit him, please? Thank you. Okay, let's have you wait. I'm going to move you over and let you take a stab at this guy. Soften him up a bit. You can help out down here. And let's see, shield up, start stabbing. So we're through his armor, that's a good start. Let's get your spear up. Let's get your shield up. You can wait. You're gonna wait also. No, just pass your turn. Get your spear ready. Go ahead and pass your turns. So he's gonna close into here. Take a couple nips at Reiner, but he's not gonna do any damage. This guy is gonna be in serious trouble here. Okay, so his spear is still up if they decide to attack. Man, look at you dance. They are going after his shield. Wow. Well, guess we kind of saw that coming. Probably should have taken the spear perk. Oh well. Can you hit any of these guys? 45. I'll take that chance. 19. Oh well. Okay, I just need you to help out wherever you can. 67, 66. Okay, 67. Alright, shield up. Playing this smart. And make sure we don't lose anybody unnecessarily. Oh, we almost got him. Let's see, shield up. Maybe I should drop the dog down. Yeah, let's get a little bit more damage in this battle. Oh, that was almost another kill. You're gonna close in on this guy. Since we've got excuse me, since we've got that little area sort of like surrounded. Start working on him since he's wounded. Why don't you start working on him? Ooh, he's through his armor already. That's not a good sign. It's the problem with not having a shield. Oh man, he managed to get out of there. It's kind of surprising. I guess there was only one. Oh, what just happened? Oh, he tried to get away and got killed. Got it. It looked like Anton got dropped for a second. That's why I was kind of nervous there. Let's see. We'll try it. Can you hit him? Nicely done. And let's have you finish that guy off. Oh, so close. Finish him off, please. Thank you. Take another shot there. And let's start hacking away at this guy. Finish him. Oh, I thought we'd get it. Okay, so you're done. Let's have you step to there. We'll surround this one. You can just relax. No, don't do that. Okay, there's a kill. We'll step in to surround him. And hopefully that's the other kill. Perfect. I guess we can pursue this guy, but yeah, he's gonna get away. Wow, that was worth it. Look at all these level ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 level ups. We must have been like right on the cusp of getting a bunch of them because they all just triggered right there, and that was not a particularly difficult battle. We got some more unusually large wolf pelts that we'll hang on to. Hopefully we can get a bunch of direwolf armors. That would be awesome. Alright, so into Gerstead we go. It'd be nice if they threw me some gold for doing that. The militia was going to do it, but I stepped in. At least there's some work here. Alright, so the marketplace. Let's see. We've got a billhook, which is a pretty damn good weapon. A pretty damn good weapon. It's basically the next step up from a pike, I believe. So it's a lot better than a pitchfork, as you're probably aware. I don't really see anything here other than the billhook that might be worth grabbing. Although we do need tools, and that's a good price. So, actually, did we have some? We've got amber shards. Those are going to sell for a lot here, so we'll sell those. How are we on food? Not great on food. The prices here are actually not bad. We'll take some ham. My voice keeps like cutting in and out. I don't know what's going on. I can't move that. Let's see. That's really expensive bread though. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and we'll think about the billhook. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the job market here and see if we can find a tailor, occultist, militia, wild man, huh? He doesn't gain experience as fast, but he's a pretty good starting character. I can't really afford that for a single character, though. Let's see, we got a peddler, a bastard. That's really expensive for somebody who doesn't have particularly great gear. A thief, disowned noble. He's got much better gear. And another militia soldier. So we don't need any of those. Weaponsmith. Temple. Do we have anybody that needs... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we do. Huh. Well, what kind of work do they have? 200 when it's done. I want more on completion. So what are we doing? Deliver cargo to Eichenberg for 270. Let me think about that one. It's pretty close by, but it's not very good money. What do we got here? Let's talk. What do you want me to do? So, escort a caravan to Gerholm in the east. Let me think about that one as well. I think Gerholm is the next stop down the road. No, it's actually up here. But that's not too far. So if we're headed there anyways, it might be worth taking this job just to cover our costs of travel. Do we want the Billhook? It's pretty damn good. Let's go over the stats one more time. So, it's selling for less than it's worth, which is a pretty rare thing. 60 to 90 damage, 30% of which will ignore armor. It's 150% effective against armor. Range of 2 tiles, but minus 14 to fatigue, whereas a pitchfork is 30 to 50, 40% ignores armor, but it's only 75% effective against armor, and the fatigue is actually the same. So I'm thinking this is a good buy. Let's do it. So we've got a Billhook. Who deserves it? Oh, we should probably knock out all these level ups while we're in here, shouldn't we? Dodge. No, we want whatever's going to give him like health and armor is his most important thing. Particularly armor, because he's got our best suit of armor on. I'd prefer to keep that one, not have it destroyed. I keep forgetting fatigue penalty from wearing armor is reduced. That's not going to make his armor any more effective, though. I wish they didn't change up the perks so much. It's a little bit difficult to keep track of them now. I kind of preferred the perks the way they were. Bullseye, dodge, fortified mind, the cans. I might go with... Let's see, where's the axe? Axe mastery. So, skills build up less fatigue. Split shield damage to shields is increased by 50%. Round swing gains plus 5 chance to hit. Whatever, we'll take it. And over here, let's go fatigue, melee skill, and resolve. Okay, Anton again. Wow. Okay, this time we're going to take the spear one. Because I just said how much I regretted that. Wait, did I just not give him all his points? Interesting. Maybe I didn't confirm it or something. We'll do that. Yeah, I must not have confirmed it, because I don't think he actually leveled up. It just wasn't... Or, it was the same one as before. Over here, let's do... Fatigue, health, and resolve. And then for his perk, we're going to go Shield Expert as well. Reiner is also a Spearman, so we're going to go Shield Expert yet again. I totally clicked the wrong thing there. Health, Resolve, and we'll go Melee, since his fatigue is already fairly high. Now with you... Anticipation, no. Crippling Strikes? I'm thinking maybe Quick Hands. Quick Hands or Pathfinder? Let's go Pathfinder. I think that makes a lot of sense for a skirmisher character. You definitely need resolve. Let's get you some range skill, and how about some fatigue? Do we have 2 Albrechts? I think we do. Maybe not. I thought we did. Huh, oh well. So this guy, first things first, we'll go student. And then I keep clicking the wrong things. Definitely range skill. Definitely some fatigue. Definitely some resolve. And then Bernard. Let's go with Pathfinder here as well. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Here, here, and here. And then Alfred finally. With Alfred, I think we should probably go with... That's difficult. He doesn't have a shield. Pathfinder might be the way to go there. Headhunter. That might be worth it because the pitchforks and polearms have chance to hit the head. I think that's actually a good idea, considering none of these other ones make a ton of sense other than like the straight up utility ones like Pathfinder and Brawny, but these guys don't move a lot. So actually I'm thinking Pathfinder because all terrain is reduced by 1. Oh wait, but a minimum of 2. Never mind. I had an idea, but it's not going to work. So we're going to go Headhunter. I was thinking that I could take advantage of that because typically you can only move them about 1 tile before you can't attack with them in the same turn. And so I was thinking maybe with that perk I could take advantage, but it doesn't appear to be the case because, again, minimum of 2. So there's not a lot of situations where you'd be able to take advantage of that. Okay, so I think it was this one to Gerholm, yeah. Here we go. So along the road, we meet a monk on the roads, and with him is a donkey-pulled cart, the poor draught animal carrying its head low in mute exhaustion. Broomstraw and virid moss are strung up to one side of the cart, both twisting eagerly in the very winds that dried them, and some pots and pans clatter like rustic wind chimes as the modest wares come to a bumbling stop. A barrel totters on the edge of the cart's bed, and a couple of bees sway to keep up, poking and prodding at its cracks with thirsty curiosity. The monk lifts a wool hat up out of his face, but the lip of it folds back down over his eyes. He takes it off altogether and passes a sleeve across his brow. Carrying a jolly smile, he seems not at all disturbed by the veritable living armory standing before him. "Evening, gents. Don't suppose you're the kind to march beneath a lord's banner. You look like sellswords to me. What is it that you carry?" "I was thinking you'd ask. This here is Bessie, a cow's name for a donkey's arse. Don't worry, she won't kick you. She's all hot out, see? What she carry? Well, that's beer for men yonder, so that they may drink to men above. If you don't mind, or if you don't mind my business, I'd like to get to where I've been going." He picks up the reins. Okay. How many crowns for a round? Let's see. 10 crowns a head will do. Can I just say no? There we go. I didn't really have any interest in that. Okay, so we're at Gerholm. We'll collect our meager pay right there, but at least we earned some money along the way to where we were already headed. We do have some work here as well. Also, we have an armorer. I believe this is the good armorer. No, this is not the good armorer. So we'll go down south in a second. That is the first heater shield I believe we've seen. It might be worth grabbing. But yeah, these prices aren't particularly great. Let's take a look at the marketplace before we leave, though. Got some helmets here that are selling for not terrible prices, although these ones are pretty beat up. I don't know if we can really make use of them. I don't want to spend too much more time in the inventory here, though. Been doing an awful lot of that this episode. Let's see, we got some grains there. Say we grab some grains. We also have a war dog. I don't think we need a war dog though. Ooh, and another billhook. This one is a bit damaged, but it is coming at a pretty premium price. So let's grab that. And I'm going to sell this pitchfork because we don't need it anymore. And I can't really afford another spear. Does everybody have a boar spear? It looks like it. Everybody in the front line anyways. So that worked out. We have another billhook for our back line. Very nice. And let's see. Yeah, I think we'll head south. Let's take a look at this job first. How much are we talking about? Let's see. 50 crowns per head and another 320. How about more on completion? Oh, you jerk. I want more per head. Whatever, that's fine. I'll accept that. Actually, no, I won't. I am not going to bother. I don't take those sorts of missions. Too much walking. I'm surprised it didn't give me that option. Usually it does right out of the gate. Now, is there a tailor here? Messenger, butcher, brawler. Brawlers are pretty good characters to grab because they're usually fairly cheap and they have pretty good starting skills, or at least relatively good for the amount that they cost to hire. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Albrick and Albrecht. Pretty similar name there. Also, don't forget, guys, I am taking names for these characters, so anytime we hire somebody new, if there's a name submission, I will, put your name in there instead of whatever their original name was. Let's see. No, way overpriced. Okay, so we're here in Hochdorf. Gonna check out their wares. It looks like there's a job, but maybe a little bit too strong for us. Yeah, this is the good armor, although those prices aren't great either. Huh. I swear it was this place that had really, really good deals. It doesn't look like it is, though. Maybe the market had some good stuff. No. No, they really don't. Huh. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Do they have a tailor at least? That would be nice. A miner, a beggar, a butcher, a day tailor, another brawler, and that appears to be it. As much as I'd like to grab one of the brawlers, I don't want to be running with more than 14 people, and if we hire a tailor, I don't know, that just doesn't seem like a good idea. So, I think we'll pass. I'd love to grab another guy, just not the right guy there. So let's see, what kind of armor we got. Reinforced mail hauberk, that would be nice. 210, that should be the best thing we have. 130, 110. Yeah, that would be the best suit of armor that we would own. We could buy that and potentially this as well. That would be like 27. Ooh, that would put us at like 900. And these shields aren't exactly going to sell for much, so I can't exactly trade the shields in toward it. It might be better to go with like this one. Let's see, 150, 150. So they're the same. This one just has a surcoat over it. Huh. I think this is a good idea. Like this is a for sure. But as tempting as that is, I just don't know. You know what? Let's go for it. I'll sell the pitchfork. Grab that. Grab this. We're at about 1,000 coins, which isn't terrible. And we can pass all our armor around again. So, as usual, Raymond will get the best suit since he's the only one without a shield. We'll pass the best armor, the formerly best armor, down on to Anton. And then, who is deserving of an upgrade? Well, we have two, actually. So, I'm thinking the two guys in leather lamellar armor will get it. Because they've been around, I assume, the longest. 24, 17. Oh, no. Oh, but he already had one. That's right. 19. Okay, so both of you guys get leather lamellar armor now, which is an upgrade from what they had. And that leaves me with more padded leather suits, which is perfect, because then we can swap that in. Now I've got an extra gambeson to give to whoever we hire. I can probably get rid of that padded surcoat at this point. Where did it go? Because that is not up to the quality that we're using now. So it'll sell for a little bit. Not much at all, but it's better than nothing. Also, we'll get rid of that spear. Man, you know what? I'm gonna sell this thing. We have other swords, and these are pretty easy to come by. Anytime you fight goblins, you're gonna get these, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. I'm gonna sell the hatchet as well, because we have the Morning Star. And that puts us at a slightly better situation monetarily. We also have this male coif. Is there anybody who could make use of that? I guess you technically could. So we'll throw that on you. And let's see, whose fatigue is the best here? Yours is by far. So would it be worth giving you that? That puts you at 111. That's still fine by me. Although that begs the question, this is actually better. 40, 50, minus 3. This is way better. Okay. That was an easy choice. I guess we'll give you one of these, because your hood is not very good. Wait, why is he even rocking that armor? What was I thinking? You know what, I'm going to keep the hood on him, just for the sake of fatigue. But at least we've got some real armor on now. Alright, well, not the most eventful episode there, but we did manage to improve our situation quite a bit. We got some significant armor upgrades. So basically, all but 2 of our guys are in chainmail now, but nobody has anything worse, at least in the front line, than leather lamellar. We also managed to pick up not 1 but 2 billhooks. So that's really going to improve our backline's effectiveness in melee combat. We still need to get these guys some better bows and crossbows and things, but for the most part, things are really looking up, so that's good. We might be able to start taking on 3 skull missions now. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing Battle Brothers with you guys, as I always do, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.